Right now on Apple Valley News Now live at 5.
You have filled out your ballot and returned it, but did it count? Why simple mistakes can put your vote at risk.
Plus, what power do cities have to block sex offender group homes? West Richland addresses misconceptions as a Kennewick facility moves forward.
Later, winter recreation season struggles with low snowpack, how the industry is adapting to challenging conditions. Stacey?
But for today, we enjoyed that chilly, sunshine, gorgeous weather, but big changes as we head towards the weekend. I'll have all those details. The News at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Middle of the week, thank you for joining us. Good evening. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redmond. It's Wednesday, February the 11th.
All right, first at 5 o'clock, the time to get your ballot in for this special election has ended. But did your vote make it across the finish line? In Yakima County, the auditor says so far they have received 56 ballots that have a challenged status. 47 of those ballots, the auditor says, are being challenged because the voter forgot to sign the ballot envelope. He also adds that 9 of them are because there is a mismatched signature on their ballot from their official signature. The auditor says they are working on reaching out to those whose ballot has yet to be cleared.
Immediately start sending out letters to voters right away. So, the people are going to be receiving those within the next day or so. And usually voters, if they voted early and there's a signature problem, they've probably already been noticed.
In Benton County, so far they have received about 24,651 ballots this special election, and of those ballots, 225 of them are being challenged. If your ballot is being challenged, though, it's not too late to make your voice count.
We make every attempt to contact the voter and let them know that their ballot has been challenged. They will get what's called a cure form in the mail, and there will be instructions included with that cure letter or cure form on how they can cure the problem. They have until the day before certification of the election to get that form back to us, and so that their ballot can be processed.
The special election will be certified on February the 20th.
Right now, a suspicious ballot in Benton County is under investigation for this special election. The Benton County auditor says on Tuesday they were processing their ballots that came through the mail. That's when they say they noticed an envelope that was unusual, just saying it did not look like the other ballots. The auditor tells us they then implemented their security protocols.
This is the first time that it has happened at this level, but we do have processes in place. Most importantly, the safety and security of our team members is at the forefront. And so we immediately isolated the item and contacted our security coordinator for the county, who deployed our security plan by contacting the sheriff's office, and they took it from there.
After they received the all clear from the sheriff's office, they resumed operations later that afternoon.
A lot more news to get to, but first let's talk weather. Beautiful day. Gorgeous
time seeing the sun out, and actually this afternoon, not even really that cold.
Yeah, let's check.
Not bad.
Yeah, let's check in with First Alert Stacey Lee. She's live in our weather center with more.
It depends on your, what you think cold is, but nonetheless, beautiful day. As you can see, our Bi-Mart Skycam, clear skies. It's just gorgeous outside. 50 degrees, yes, warm. We're still above average. Feels like temp in Yakima right now, 50 degrees. Look for that sunset at about 5:16. Also, beautiful day for celebrating the Seahawks. This is a look at Lumen Field at 10 o'clock this morning as the 12s gathered in the stadium, and they let off, it looked like some kind of fireworks in the stadium. So great view. That was from our Skycam network. Temperatures are still nice, pretty pleasant all through the region. However, we're looking at another chilly night as those cooler temperatures continue to drop down from the north. Warm temperatures to the east of us, and these are what those overnight lows are looking like. Once again, down below freezing. Look for pockets of patchy freezing fog also. Other than that, we stay dry through Friday. Then we we've got some big changes on the way. To plan your evening out, you might want to grab a coat if you're heading out the door, as it is going to be chilly down in the 30s. So quiet and dry through Thursday. Patchy freezing fog, especially in our valleys. Cooler but average temperatures. And yes, those weekend storms are brewing. I'll tell you what to expect from those coming up. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacey, turning to continuing coverage of a level 3 sex offender home coming to Kennewick. Tonight, West Richland leaders are clarifying the city's role in regulating secure transition facilities for violent sex offenders.
This after some reports suggested the city could block them, which isn't the full story. City officials say secure transition facilities are small, high security sites where violent sex offenders serve court mandated time and receive treatment before moving to lower security group homes.
Officials stress that cities have limited authority under state and federal law to block these group homes once offenders complete their time. You guys don't have the power, right? Can you talk more about that?
Sure, you bet. Like I said, you can't believe everything. No offense to the media out there, but we appreciate you guys. Appreciate especially if you do your homework and call and talk to us too. Per state law and federal law, there's a lot of restrictions on what the cities can do there with that. And there's really nothing a jurisdiction can do to prohibit those.
West Richland is considering adopting codes similar to the county's, limiting secure transition facilities to light industrial zones. A public hearing is scheduled at the Planning Commission tomorrow evening. Officials encourage residents to attend in person or online to understand the process. As
for the Kennewick home on 8th and Edison, that is still set to open sometime later this year if the contract from DSHS is complete. Now to Olympia, rural hospitals across Washington may soon have more flexibility when it comes to transporting critically ill patients. House Bill 2110, sponsored by Representative Joe Schmick of Colfax, passed the state house with bipartisan support, aiming to address staffing shortages that can delay emergency transfers. The bipartisan bill would allow a registered nurse without EMT certification to assist during interfacility ambulance transports in smaller communities, but only when no paramedic or EMT certified nurse is available. An EMT would still be required to ride in the ambulance, and the nurse would have to work within their scope of practice under a physician's direction.
We are definitely beyond rural here. We're frontier, and the ability to move patients for us often turns into a crisis situation. It's easier for me to find 2 nurses to go on a transport than it is for me to get EMTs aboard.
The measure includes safeguards to ensure patient safety while helping to reduce transfer delays in rural areas. The bill now heads to the state Senate, where lawmakers will decide whether to send it to the governor's desk. If approved, hospitals and ambulance providers could begin implementing the changes later this year.
Well, 2 Yakima properties remain under chronic nuisance status. The police chief updating the city council last night on efforts to reduce crime at both locations.
The Yakima Inn on North 1st Street was declared a chronic nuisance property after multiple drug arrests and a 2023 assault with a firearm. Police say crime there has dropped more than 80% since the owner signed a correction agreement. But some required fixes still haven't been completed.
In the meantime, El Asadoro on South 3rd Street was also declared a chronic nuisance property following several assaults and weapons-related incidents. The owner says he does plan to improve security and lighting. A formal agreement is now being drafted.
You are limited by some of the rules that are put in place by the legislature. Some of the minor things that when they took part in at 1022 North 1st Street was just only renting to people that had ID. Not allowing people when there's adding additional lighting, adding security cameras that we can have access to when there's a crime we can investigate. I mean, a lot of those are minor changes.
Both properties remain in chronic nuisance status, and police say they'll continue monitoring compliance.
On the national front, fireworks on Capitol Hill today as Attorney General Pam Bondi clashing with lawmakers over the Department of Justice's handling of the Epstein files.
ABC's Christiane Cordero has the details from Washington, D.C.
It was contentious from beginning to end.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
A lawyer, not even a lawyer.
Today, a defiant Attorney General Pam Bondi defended the Department of Justice's handling of the Epstein files before the House Judiciary Committee.
We've released more than 3 million pages, including 180,000 images, all to the public, while doing our very best in the time frame allotted by the legislation to protect victims.
Democrats and at least one Republican slammed Bondi for redacting names of some powerful men, but not redacting names and personal information of some Epstein victims.
Who in your organization made this massive failure and released the victims' names?
Did you ask Merrick Garland that the last 4 years?
You don't have to go back to Biden. Let's go back to Obama. Let's go back to George Bush.
Bondi was asked to apologize to Epstein's survivors, some of which were in the room. She did not.
It is about you taking responsibility for your Department of Justice.
Epstein died in 2019 while awaiting trial for sex trafficking of minors. So far, just one person is serving prison time, Epstein's female co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell.
How many perpetrators are you even investigating?
First, you showed it. I find it.
How many have you indicted?
Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
Answer my question.
No, I'm going to answer the question the way I want to answer the question.
No,
Your
you're going to answer the question the way I asked it.
That was Christiane Cordero reporting. Some Republicans in today's hearing commended Bondi's work steering focus to lower crime rates.
Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on our coverage of the Attorney General grilled over the handling of the Epstein files, plus the latest developments in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie.
Now to our big sports story of the night. The Seattle Seahawks victory parade took to the streets of downtown Seattle today.
Estimates were between 750,000 and 1 million people expected to come to this parade.
Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz and Jake Gable were there as the festivities began this morning with a trophy presentation at Lumen Field, followed by a 2-hour parade through downtown.
How exciting. On Sunday, the Seahawks beat the New England Patriots. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, 29-13 in Super Bowl 60. This marks only the second Super Bowl victory parade in franchise history, the last one coming after their 2014 championship.
Now, for much more on this celebration from Seattle, be sure to visit us on both Facebook and TikTok.
Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now live at 5, SELA discusses the future of their Law and Justice Center, why maintenance and design issues are prompting funding challenges.
And within the last few minutes, our Stacey Lee has been trying to find the best Skycam to show you. I think she did just that. Look at that beautiful view from Toppenish. She's back with your full First Alert forecast as well. Stay right here.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
If your bath has seen a lot of life, nobody gives it new life like Bath Fitter. Whatever shape your bath is in, Bath Fitter will transform it with an amazing number of styles and watertight walls that are grout-free and easy to clean. With 40 years of experience, Bath Fitter knows what people want. An affordable remodel that isn't just beautiful, it's guaranteed for life. When it's time to give your bath new life, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
This February, it's more countless wins with a $55,000 high-stakes giveaway at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Over $5,000 is up for grabs weekly, Fridays and Saturdays in February. Take home cash prizes and premium Pendleton beef. Multiply your entries every Monday. And on Saturday, February 28th, 4 grand prize finalists will break the bank with $13,000 in cash and prizes, including $500 of Pendleton beef for each winner. Beef up your wins, only at Wild Horse Resort and Casino.
In an instant, your world can shatter. At Quantum Legal, we understand injuries can be an immense burden, taking a toll on your body and leaving you drowning in medical expenses. Battling insurance companies without legal representation will make matters worse. We are committed to advocating for your deserved compensation. Quantum Quantum Legal, where compassion meets justice.
Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works.
Basic toothpaste stops at the top. Crest goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold stains to teeth for whiter teeth in one day. Crest.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. At my law firm, we have a team that knows big truck wrecks. Big truck insurance companies know that we have the knowledge and experience to get you paid everything you deserve. Call the heavy hitter. When I call the insurance companies, they listen. Hit by a big truck, I know how to be their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Winter paddleboarding. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6.
In local living, the city of Selah is continuing discussions about the future of its Law and Justice Center as leaders consider replacing the aging facility.
Mayor Roger Bell says the current buildings weren't originally designed for police or court operations and now face ongoing maintenance issues, including outdated systems, along with roof and water problems.
City leaders are exploring plans for a new combined facility for police, court, and city services. The project is still in the planning stages as officials look at funding options to keep long-term costs manageable.
Well, now to Pasco, where the city continues to grow. Now leaders say water rights are a key factor in future development. Under state law, cities must ensure enough resources are in place before approving new housing or businesses. The deputy city manager says Pasco must confirm water is available, sometimes by transferring or purchasing water rights. So city leaders are now planning ahead to meet future demand.
Different cities are in different spaces, like maybe they did things differently in the past and are in a better situation or maybe in a worse situation. But as we move forward, our commitment is to be very mindful about this resource.
They also say careful planning now will help ensure the city can continue to grow while maintaining a reliable water supply in the years ahead.
Washington's snowpack sits at some of the lowest levels since 2015, forcing many ski resorts to close terrain and limit some operations. The Yakima Basin reports 57% below average snowpack, while the Blues are 67% below normal. Resorts are responding with reduced ticket prices and midweek deals to help attract visitors. Local ski shops say rental business has dropped significantly as customers wait for better conditions.
We're at about 70% of terrain is open and accessible. Our steepest terrain is not open for safety purposes. There's just not enough coverage there to make it safe to operate.
McGuire says February typically brings the deepest base of the season, but businesses remain optimistic. Both resorts and retailers say a single strong storm cycle could quickly change conditions and bring skiers back to the mountains. Industry officials say they're prepared for when the snow returns.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And cue to the weather lady with the magic wand for that snow, right? I'm working on it, guys. All right, let's take a look outside. What a gorgeous sunset as the sun is just going down. Pasco Skycam taking a look. It looks like the Road 68 traffic, 5 o'clock traffic, busy tonight. Our feels like temp is 42, so if you are heading out the door, do grab a coat tonight, but do take a look up and get those cameras out, get those weather photos coming into me tonight. Temperatures are mild around the region. We're still sitting at 50 degrees in Yakima, 49 in Sunnyside, so a little bit warmer up the Yakima Valley this afternoon. Overall, clear conditions, as you can see. Active weather went across Northern California, but we do have some storm systems brewing out in the Pacific. Now, tomorrow's storm track will once again leave us high and dry, but don't worry, things change as we get into Friday. In fact, let's take a look at our magic ball called Futurecast for Friday. Here comes those clouds starting to roll in, and by the evening, we'll start to see some showers developing, and we start to see some snow developing here in the Blues, as well as the Cascade Mountains. So weather will get a little bit of rain here locally. It's kind of hit or miss, but the good news is I do see lots of blue on my screen, which tells me that we do have snow coming for our Blue Mountains, for the Cascades as well, and then a substantial amount of rain here and there, especially along the foothills of the Blues. It looks to be much wetter along that track, so look for those rain showers, and again, some rainfall rainfall totals coming down. This is preliminary, of course, and they are subject to change. So less than a tenth for the Ellensburg, Yakima, Sunnyside area. A little bit better when you get into Tri-Cities, and much better as we get again towards the foothills of the Blues. As far as snow totals go, prelim numbers again, and this is through next Wednesday. So after a couple of storm systems hit, 7 to 8 inches for the Cascades. Look at the Blues, much needed up there. As you heard earlier, 10 to 11 inches. Now, our warmer temperatures are sticking around, and I know it's cooler than it has been, but temperatures overall are on the warm side. We hit 48 yesterday in Tri-Cities. Our normal is 47, so we're hovering right around the average for this time of year. And it looks like we're going to stay there, but we do see a couple of pops up above that average, and those temperatures not shifting a whole lot for the next 7 days. Your overnight lows are going to stay chilly through Thursday. They're going to warm up a little bit, so above freezing. We won't be seeing the pockets of freezing fog and those icy roofs I saw this morning all around the area. So again, chilly at night, but not terrible. Here we are tonight again, down below freezing. We're watching for pockets of freezing fog developing, especially in our valleys like Yakima and Ellensburg. So for the next few days, heading into Valentine's, kind of gloomy, might not see as much sunshine. A little bit of sun coming back on Sunday, and then you see some rain showers again into next week as we have a couple of storm systems brewing. And it didn't dawn on me until today that Friday is Friday the 13th. So for my superstitious friends, there you go. In Ellensburg, we've got temperatures there in the 40s, cooling into the 30s, and we see a possible rain mix with snow. And once again, these are the couple of storm systems setting up, coming our direction. This first one, not as impactful as some of the storms that we see coming into the area next week. Valentine's Day, Walla Walla looks to be wet. That's where we're going to see most of the rain accumulating. And again, Blue Mountain's finally going to get some much needed snow. And in Hermiston, we have temperatures in the 40s, 50s, and mostly staying above freezing at night. So pretty good forecast. That was a good talk about the snowpack's been low. The ski resorts are doing what they need to do. They're keeping those skiers going. My husband just went Tuesday, said it was great. So, you know, anyway, 6 o'clock hour, I'll have your ski report for the next weekend. So,
all right, sounds good. Well, coming up, students from Ellensburg High School prove they're business ready. We'll tell you why they're taking their skills to Spokane.
Yolks Exclusives. Original recipes crafted in-house every day by people who take fresh seriously and sold exclusively at Yolks Fresh Markets.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
We can. We will. We must.
Mattress Depot USA is saying,
yes, we can.
Yes to Sealy Posturepedic.
Yes to Tempur-Pedic.
Yes to interest-free financing.
We're celebrating President's Day all month long with Star-Spangled Savings.
Yes, we can.
But hurry, these presidential prices won't last long.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Attention Hanford and PNNL workers and contractors, you may qualify for valuable benefits, including in-home care. Join United Energy Workers Healthcare on Friday, February 20th for a reunion and lunch at the Courtyard Marriott at Columbia Point in Richland. Connect and learn about care with compassion and our dedication to helping elevate energy workers' health, independence, and quality of life. RSVP by calling 509-204-1295 or visit uewhealth.com.
The Chase Ink Business Premier Card is made for people like Sam who make
everyday products designed smarter. Like a smart coffee grinder that orders fresh beans for you.
Oh, genius. For more breakthroughs like that,
I need a breakthrough card.
Like ours, with 2.5% cash back on purchases of $5,000 or more.
Plus unlimited 2% cash back on all other purchases.
And with greater spending potential, Sam can keep making smart ideas
a brilliant reality.
The Ink Business Premier Card from Chase for Business. Make more of what's yours.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil Liquid Gel's target pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
New Sensodyne Clinical Repair is absolutely amazing. When your teeth are sensitive, they need special care. New Sensodyne Clinical Repair creates a protective shield over those exposed areas that can help repair sensitive areas of teeth after 60 seconds. I recommend Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
What makes Yolk's produce so fresh? Simple. We get first pick from trusted local and organic growers. Crisp, vibrant, peak season flavor. Because fresh isn't just what Yolk's Fresh Market sells, it's who we are.
Weeknights at 5, we bring you the spotlight. Students in Ellensburg are showing they are future business leaders of America, earning their place at the State Business Leadership Conference. 10 students placed within the top 6 during their events. Now they will make their way to the state competition. That's going to happen in Spokane this April. Good luck. Have an idea for the spotlight? Send it to us through any of our social media platforms.
Right on.
I love those business suits they had on.
Yeah, looking sharp.
That's right. All right, your reason to smile when we come right back.
Dateline tonight on Apple Valley News Now's My Network TV.
Injured in a car crash? The insurance company can sure make you feel small. When you choose the heavy hitter, you get big help and big results. Injured in a car wreck?
Big thanks.
Get big help. Call me.
Call 853-2222.
So what do you think about these?
Yeah, we're gonna take...
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Don't relocate, renovate. As your needs change, update your bathroom with aging and accessibility solutions designed to keep the space safe and stylish. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
And we're back.
Team Yakima Federal versus the Big Bad Wolves.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, it's the Yakima Federal Home Loan team in a commanding lead.
And there's the snap.
Oh, the Wolves dropped the ball again.
Oh, no.
The quarterback is toast.
Big Bad Wolf Mortgage Pack just can't keep up with the Yakima Federal Home Loan team.
No surprise.
Size and experience count.
They certainly know how to close the deal.
Yakima Federal Savings and Loan, your home team advantage.
Ooh, sacked again. That's going to leave a mark.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
Sleep Number's best deals are on now. Take 50% off our limited edition mattress, plus free premium delivery with any bed and base. Ends Monday for effortless comfort that adapts to you. Shop now, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Hey, Jen. Yeah, look, it's you. It's your pain and congestion. It's all there.
No, I beat my pain and congestion with new Mucinex Rapid and Clear.
Wait, what? Ah, time out, time out! Beat pain, congestion, and headaches. New Mucinex Rapid and Clear.
Injured in a car crash? The insurance company can sure make you feel small. When you choose the heavy hitter, you get big help and big results. Injured in a car wreck?
Big thanks.
Get big help. Call me.
Call 853-2222.
Apple Valley News Now congratulates the Seahawks Super Bowl 60 champions. Thank you to our viewers for following the Hawks to the Bay Area with live coverage on Apple Valley News Now, ABC, and Apple Valley News Now. Your home for Super Bowl 61. Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Next ET, we're at the LA premiere of Crime 101, plus the Oscars class of 2026. And
hi, I'm Jennifer Tilly, and this is my ET retrospective. Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. Enjoying these cooler, sunshiny days, right? Unfortunately, looks like a little gloom might come in, but we're going to give you a reason.
You felt warm though, huh?
I'm telling you, I'm always freezing. I was out barefoot with a light sweater on today at noon.
Wow.
Just saying, and I was outside for like 45 minutes. Fine.
That's saying a lot for you.
For me?
It's freezing.
Yes. Anyway.
All right, I'm not obtuse to vacation photos, and this is certainly a vacation photo. Look at that, a little parasailing by Camel Rock. Not sure where the heck that is, but you know what? Send in the weather photos. We love to see them. Use that QR code on top of your screen. And again, thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental. Excuse me, I'm thinking Apple Valley News. All right, big weather stories. We're staying dry. Our temperatures are pretty much near normal. Enjoy it barefooting. I'm not sure about that, but that's okay. And then get ready. We've got some active weather headed our way this weekend, and it's going to be cold out the door in the morning. Wendy, there was still frost on roofs this morning at 10 a.m.
I was out like around lunchtime.
I was freezing.
I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know, but that'll do it for us.
We'll see you at 6.
Have a good night.